So making peace and might reconcile us both to God in one body through the cross, thereby bringing the hostility to an end. So the blood brought together proximity. The cross brought reconciliation, or if you call fusion. In other words, say the two will now become one through the cross, because he has broken down the hostility that was existing before them. The cross. What is the cross for Nigeria? The cross of leadership. That's what breaks hostility. That the president learns how not to remember 97% who voted for him and 3% who did not vote for him when he's allocating offices and and resources. That's the cross of leadership, that the leader will inconvenience himself for the good of the people. That's what Jesus and the apostles did in the gospel. That even though you did not vote for me, election has come and gone. You are still my people. Take what is your due. Hello. That is leader. That you don't have an Igbo president. Your kitchen cabinet is dominated by Igbos. Your ministerial appointment dominated by Igbos. You go to every other political appointment, they are dominated by Igbos, and you don't care. That means you are not carrying the cross of what? Leadership yet. Even in the church, the priest, as your parish priest, is the principle of leadership. I must carry the cross of leadership. You can't come to a parish house, like I've said before. The parish priest is Igbo. The cook is Igbo. The security man, Igbo. The cleaner, Igbo. Driver, Igbo. Catechist, Igbo. Even the cockroaches and the rats in the house, they are also Igbo-speaking cockroaches. You can't do that in a multicultural, plural. Man, don't make me talk like Indiana Barana. Pluralistic. In a pluralistic society. You deliberately, as a leader, you deliberately by your action teach people how to be equitable. So that I don't even any of my staff who is Igbo right now. It's deliberate. That's how leaders do. It's deliberate. Wherever you find yourself, as long as it's not your personal thing, even in your personal organization, there is an advantage that heterogeneity, or what do you call it, diversity brings, that uniformity does not, in case you don't know. Look at nature. They say variety is what? Look at nature. God did not create one single thing. There is a diversity to it. Even crocodile. The crocodile you have in Africa, if you go to the Amazon, what you have is called alligator. There is a variation. Then there's another one called, you have crocodile, you have alligator. There's another one, caiman. If you see all of them, if you don't look very closely, you will not know that they are different. You come to Africa, you have the leopard. You go to the Amazon, his cousin is called the, No, it's not Bichita. This name, Did somebody say giraffe? I'm too figgy from this church now. Jaguar! It goes like that. You have lion in Africa. You go to this and they have their mountain lion, the cougar, and all of that. There's variety. We have the buffalo in Africa. You go to the temperate region, they have the bison. Variety. There is a quality to things that variety brings. Leadership should know that. You don't go and carry positions and line them up to one-sided thinking people. So, what do you want as a president or as a governor? You don't want anybody to challenge you. You don't want anybody to give a different view to you. So everybody will be yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. All in support. The eyes have it. Bam. No. There is a deliberate. That is the cross of leadership. That your people are coming with 100 appointments when there are other people there. and you tell them, listen, my people, your own is 3 you have. If I give you 3, by the time I share 3, it will now go down. But if I carry 50 and give you, others will not get. They may not like you, they may call you them, but that is the cross of leadership that breaks hostility. Wherever you find yourself. I'm talking to us both as religious and as secular leaders. To watch full videos and get notifications for new ones, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Meet new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.